Alright, let's move on to our third video lesson, part 3. Talking about global industrialization in Brazil. In this third video lesson, we'll talk about Brazilian industrialization. Brazilian industrialization had a rather late start, gaining momentum from the Getúlio Vargas government in 1930. The process was marked by the institution of imports, right? Before, products were imported, and now they began to create a basic industry with strong state intervention. Subsequently, Brazilian industrialization went through different phases, including the influence of the military government and the economic opening. Let's see then the phases of Brazilian industrialization. The beginning in 1930 to 1945, a period marked by import substitution, right? Then we have the celebration in 1979 of the Ford factory in Brazil. It was the year 60 years in Brazil. So the beginning was in 1930. Development in 1945 to 1964, deepening of industrialization with the expansion of the consumer goods industry, the participation of foreign companies began to enter. Foreign companies in our country. Note that this image shows several logos of companies from other countries. And we had an economic miracle from 1968 to 1973 with accelerated economic growth with investments, infrastructure, industrialization, but also with an increase in external debt, right? Well, Brazil still has external debt, right? The debt in 2021. We can see it in this graph. The opening crisis in the 1980s and 90s. In the 80s, marked by economic crisis and hyperinflation, led to economic opening and the search for new forms of development in the era of globalization, 1990s. Economic opening with the participation of multinational companies and the search for competitiveness in the global market. And some factors also boosted Brazilian industrialization, right? The coffee crisis in the 20th century forced Brazil to diversify its economy, boosting, then to create other sources of income. We had the import substitution policy. The government sought to reduce dependence on foreign products, encouraging national production. Some say that Brazilian airplanes are the best. Let's talk about state intervention. The Brazilian state played an important role in the creation of state-owned companies, in the development of strategic sectors. We had foreign investment in the line of multinational companies, goods, consumer, and the plan of goals. During Giuseppe Kobzek's government, the plan aimed at developing industrial infrastructure, focusing on energy and transportation. This had an impact on industrialization and growth. Industrialization boosted GDP growth and job creation, especially in the Southeast and South regions. We also saw social transformation, with a significant increase in urbanization and the migration of workers from the countryside to the city in search of new opportunities. This led to social inequality, which points to social inequality. Industrialization also contributed to income concentration and tensions regarding social inequality, technological dependence. Brazil still faces challenges related to technological dependence on foreign countries and low innovation capacity in some sectors. So, Brazil's technological side is still dependent on other nations, right? We'll be providing a review later on, so you can study better and relearn about the 3 video lessons, and don't forget to like and share our video. May God in Christ greatly bless you.